Dads, what's a tough lesson your kid learned at a young age? My son had been watching way too many of those Sigma male edits on his phone. He basically thought he was untouchable, and that he could do whatever he wanted without consequences. He started talking back to me, to his mom, even to his teachers, like he had a contract with the universe. Anytime I called him out, he said, "You wouldn't get it, Dad." I reminded him I do. In fact, know what a consequence is. Then one day, I got the call from the school secretary with that voice people use when a fire alarm is still ringing in their head. "Please come get your son." There was an altercation between him and a student. I instantly rushed over, ready to hear about a group fight or a setup or anything with layers. Instead, I saw my son with a black eye and a kid across from him who looked like homework. The principal walked me through it all. My son had been on him day after day, picking, needling, sending junk at lunch and at night. The other kid finally swung and clocked him clean. My son looked like he wanted the floor to open and swallow him. I thanked the principal for the printout, turned to the other dad, and said I was sorry for my son's behavior. We shook hands in the hallway like two people who both had Saturdays ruined. The other kid got 3 days at home because of policy, and mine got a long ride in silence. After a bit of silence, I told him if he wanted to understand toughness, he could try learning the art of silence. All he could say was, maybe he should control himself. Now I was furious. Maybe you should learn when to shut it. You're nowhere near the level of these so-called people you watch all day on your phone if this is what you do. And for once, I could finally see my son understanding what he was doing. But to top it off, I had to play the dad role out to the extreme. And because I had to come pick you up out of school, you will be grounded for a week with no phone. My son immediately starts complaining and asking for it back. But I told him that this is what consequences are, and maybe to think before he does something.